upon us. Of course, the dresses have come out, the trees have bloomed, and we are launching an equally vibrant car today. It is the Chery Tiggo right here in Mulder's Drift, and I want to find out more about what this car is all about.
The Tiggo Cross will slot in above the Tiggo 4, similar size vehicle. A lot of updates, a lot of technology, great styling.
We are launching a very cute car, and you might even tell me maybe it is cute for you, or what are you thinking? What are your impressions of the Tiggo Cross?
Very snazzy. I think if you compare it to Tiggo 4, it's a very nice update. So they've given it a nice updated interior. They've given it fresher looks for the year. It's got nice colors. And what is nice is it's refined. So they've kind of polished it. So don't look for something completely drastic.
Yeah.
It's just been buffed, spitten, and polished a bit. So I like it.
We're a technology company. So we're trying our best to be a step ahead of everybody else. So I think in this segment, the ADAS functionality is the big standout for us. We are at the moment designed for 5-star safety ratings. We are with the Australian NCAP being tested at the moment. Right, so that's very critical for us, the safety of the vehicle. Then you're getting an SUV with a 1.5-litre turbo engine and 108 kilowatts at 210 Newton meters with a 60cc gearbox. So all of this here comes into better drivability and more efficient vehicle.
Tell me about your first impressions, just looking at this car and obviously the drive to Mulder's Drift.
I think as most people will notice, it bears similar styling to a lot of the other Tiggo products. So the front fascia, which we were told bears striking similarity to the Tiggo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Some biomimicry there. Fairly good looking car, and we've obviously driven, I don't know, how long was the route? About 150 Ks, 100 Ks. 2 hours worth of driving on some country roads. It performs very well. The fuel efficiency, despite the fact that there's less than a few hundred Ks on the clock, is still around 8 litres per 100 Ks. So I think it'll only get better once the engine opens up a little bit more. But in typical Chinese fashion, this thing is filled with technology. You have two, I think, 10.25-inch displays on the left and the right. The argument here is, why get a tech-filled Tiggo 4 Pro when you could get this instead?
It's a whole lot of kit. It's a whole lot of car. And also a lot of the things that us as journalists had a few contrivances with in terms of throttle mapping and gearbox programming as well. A lot of that has been revised significantly, which we really do appreciate. Thank you for that. And we think the consumers will enjoy this, definitely. I mean, South Africans love a good little crossover to go and about their business for the day, go in the farms, which is where we're at right now.
Yeah.
So people are going to love it, I reckon.
The Tiggo Cross will come in 2 variants. We've got the Comfort and the Elite. The Comfort will come in at $399,900. The Elite version will come in at $449,900.
Yeah.
So it gives you, in this price bracket, we're very well spec'd. We have a lot more features than anybody else. And I think that the customer at the end of the day is where the value is going to be shown.
What is your sweet spot? Would you say, the base model, the Comfort, or the Elite would be your pick?
I think the Comfort is going to be a great starting point. It has essentially everything that you could possibly need with a vehicle like this. If you do want a bit more safety accoutrement, then fine, go for the Elite. That's perfectly fine. You get the advanced driver's assistance systems. But I'll say that, look, if you're not too fussed about it, if you feel it's a bit too intrusive for your driving style, which honestly, it's not that bad on this car. It doesn't bing and bong you too half the time. I think you would be perfectly matched with it, I'll say.
Yeah.
But if you're really not about that stuff, then I think the Comfort is perfectly fine.
And there you have it. Another compact SUV has entered the fray. Chery does hope to knock those sales off the park. With the raving reviews from the journos and your love for compact SUVs, I don't think they are far away from that mark.